The Catholic gave. Okay, let's listen to it. Let's see if this is a good video.
The Polk County Sheriff's Office received a missing person report on August 1st, 2015. The caller, 25-year-old Cheyenne Jessie, reported that 2 people were missing. The first missing person was her daughter, 6-year-old Meredith.
Yeah.
The second missing person was Jessie's father, 50-year-old Mark Weekly. The 2 were last seen on July 18th, 2015. Cheyenne Jessie, who was living with her boyfriend in Lakeland at the time,
Just gonna watch.
called the sheriff's office. 2 detectives were sent to speak with her. Jessie told them that she last saw her daughter on July 18th when she was dropped off at Mark Weekly's house. Jessie also showed them a few text messages that her boyfriend Cody received from her father. In these messages, Mark told her that he'd been diagnosed with a terminal illness and he wanted to spend the remainder of his life traveling the country with his granddaughter, Meredith. He told Jessie and other family members that
That don't sound right, chat. That don't sound right. That don't sound right. That don't sound right.
he wanted to be left alone so they should not look for him. The texts from Mark also said that he was leaving everything he owned to Jessie, including his house.
Yo, I'm about to go leave, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm dipping out with my granddaughter, which is your daughter. I want to go travel. So yeah, you can have my entire life savings. You can have my house. You can have all that. Yeah, you can have all that. Like, so I'm about to go dip out. So yeah, just take all that. Like, bro, that don't even sound. That sounds. If I was a police officer, I would say that's bullshit, bro. There's no way the nigga just disappeared and just said, "Oh yeah, you can have all my life savings in my house and everything." Like, come on, bro.
When Jessie was asked why she hadn't called sooner, she said that she'd wanted to respect Mark's wish to be left alone. She was invited over to the police station for questioning. Finding Mark and Meredith and bringing them home safe is the priority in this case. First, Detective Matthew Newbold wants to get a read on the family dynamics, in particular between Cheyenne and her daughter Meredith, who had previously been treated for psychiatric issues.
Tell me about you and your daughter's relationship. What do y'all normally do together? I know she has issues.
Well, every time I go to try to tickle her, like, moms do, and try to love on her and stuff, she turns violent towards me. She's knocked my glasses off or they've broken up here. Several times she's choked me. She actually punched me in the stomach.
I know that your daughter has issues. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you classify you and your daughter's relationship, 10 being the best?
By the way, I don't want to be that guy, but this nigga's gut is fucking massive. I just wanted to point that out there that this nigga's gut is fucking huge. I'm not gonna hold you.
I was trying to make it at least an 8, but she.
But realistically,
about
it's
5.
I think it's better for you and your relationship with Cody if she's with your dad.
Well, we've actually been able to focus on our relationship instead of constantly looking over our shoulder, what's she going to do next, what's she going to destroy.
So it does make our relationship better.
Yeah, we're not under a lot of
Does that make you
stress.
feel better if she's with your dad because she's better off, I guess?
Yeah, I can actually sleep at night. But lately I haven't been able to sleep because I've been worried sick because I ain't been.
I'm gonna go ahead and predict this, chat. It's her, my nigga. Like, it's already her, my nigga. So suddenly, that's crazy to think that she might do something to her daughter, but suddenly this father and then the daughter go missing, and then the father gives her everything. I don't know.
Okay. On Wednesday, you work Wednesday?
Yeah.
And that's when you got home and your boyfriend Cody said something, I'm sorry or something?
Yeah, and I'm like, what? He goes, go over there, sit down, and he let me read the text message about Dad having cancer. And then I seen down the phone where it was 20th he texted it going to Georgia, and I was like, okay. And he goes, I don't know what to say about this. I said, I don't know either. This is weird.
He texted him on the 20th
Yeah.
and said he's going to Georgia?
Yeah.
He didn't tell you that?
Sometimes when we go to work,
Mm-hmm.
he's only like sleeping in the car on the way to work.
What about when you pick him up?
When I pick him up, we normally don't really talk that much. We just.
As the interview progresses, the detectives are confused by Cheyenne's random and often inconsistent statements.
Nigga, nothing is making sense, my nigga. Nothing is making sense, chat. Nothing is making sense. I'm not gonna hold you. Unc did it. Come on, man. Nothing that she's saying is really like really making sense. It really hurt bad thing, man. Like it's just is not making sense.
Out of the blue, she makes a bizarre claim about her father's girlfriend and her possible connection to the disappearances.
What do you think happened to your dad?
I don't know.
What's your gut feeling? What do you think?
I'm afraid that, like, maybe he didn't leave Florida and he went over to his house and she did something. That's what I'm feeling.
She did.
I don't know, because she's, like, I don't know, I feel weird when I'm around her.
Okay, what do you think she did?
I think she might have hurt them or something, or maybe she has them in her house.
You know where your dad is and where your daughter is. Okay? And if you love your daughter and your dad,
Damn.
I would think that you'd be honest about it.
Yeah, I'm already knowing where this about to go. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm already knowing where this shit's about to go. I'm not gonna. She's hella stuff. I already know where this shit about to go. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know where they are at all.
I'm going to tell you that when we find your dad and your daughter, okay, I can assure you that we're going to know what happened to them. We're going to know how they got there. Is there going to be any evidence whatsoever to suggest that you had anything to do with her disappearance? Nothing? Nothing. What happened?
I left my daughter with my dad.
What happened? I know you left her with your dad. What happened?
I don't know.
If you're not honest, if we find out you had something to do with the disappearance with your father and your daughter, it's going to make you look like a horrible person. Do you think you're a horrible person?
No.
Yes or no?
I feel like a horrible mother let my dad
Do you
take
think
her.
you're a horrible person in general?
These cops are on. Fuck, I'll hold you. These cops is kind of on her ass. Like, damn, you think you're a horrible person? Yes or no? You think you're a horrible person? Yes or no? Answer the fucking question. Like, God damn, like, damn.
No, I do everything that God, and I do everything by, like, I work
She's stuttering like shit, though. I'm not gonna hold you. She's stuttering like shit.
hard. I try
Okay,
to
well
do
then keep
everything.
doing it. Then keep doing it, being a good person, because right now you're not.
The detectives told Jesse that they needed to go to Mark's house in order to gather more information on his disappearance, hoping they would find clues that could help them with the investigation. Cheyenne seemed annoyed at that. She said there was no need for them to look at her father's house.
Yo, this bitch did it. I ain't gonna hold you. Let me show out. Maybe it's not her, but like, nigga. So the father disappeared with your daughter, and then gave everything to you, left everything towards you without telling you. But you knew, but you didn't report it till a couple days later. And now they're gonna investigate the house to try to find your daughter and your dad, and you just don't want them to look at your father's house for whatever reason. Yeah, nigga, call like, come on, stop it. She just doesn't want niggas to be found.
Because she'd already
She has them
checked
but
there
bad
herself.
flicks.
Still, the detectives told her that the important step in any missing person case is to go to the person's place of residence or last known location. When they arrived at Mark's house, they immediately noticed a car in Mark's driveway. The detectives asked if the car belonged to Mark, and she said it did belong to him. They also asked her if Mark owned any other cars, and she said no. The doors were locked, but Jesse had a key to Mark's home. She unlocked the door, and they all went inside. Immediately, the detectives were hit with the pungent odor of human decomposition.
Damn. I'm not gonna hold you. I ain't want to say it, bro, but I was kind of feeling that's the type of time that we was on. That's the damn. Yeah.
As they looked through the house, they also found numerous scented candles. Detectives noticed that somebody had attempted to conceal the smell of decomposition by setting up a dozen or so scented candles in the house.
Did you say the daughter's dead? I think they said 8 or 6. I don't remember. But I'm not gonna hold you. That really is her. She's a fucking dumbass. Cause candles is not covering up that fucking smell, my nigga.
Then they noticed that some of the furniture was covered in sheets. When they pulled the sheets off the sofa, they found the sofa was covered in large brown stains. It also looked like someone had cut the sofa with a knife, either accidentally or on purpose. But weirdly, Jesse seemed willfully oblivious to all of this. When they asked her about the smell, she didn't seem to notice it. And when they pointed out the bloodstains on the furniture, she suggested that the stains were probably from food. The detectives quickly came to believe that Jessie knew a lot more
Yeah,
than
she
she
definitely,
was saying.
she definitely. Come on, bro. Come on, my nigga. Come on, bro.
Well, I did find some rats and stuff, and I threw them away.
You found some rats?
You found some rats and you threw them away. Average Arkansas fucking activities.
Yeah.
Okay. Was that the smell?
Yeah.
Where were they?
They were in the kitchen.
Did you identify the smell as the dead rats?
Yeah, and
You
they
threw them away right there?
Yeah.
Was that the only thing that was smelling that y'all threw away?
No, I found a coon underneath the house. I took it out and threw
You
it
found a
out.
what? A raccoon?
Yeah.
A dead one?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a whole safari she has in the fucking house, my nigga? You said you found a raccoon and fucking rats in the house, nigga? Like, if this is the story that you want to go with, nigga, this is a horrible story, my nigga, because your shit is, like, you either have a fucking zoo in your fucking house, my nigga, or you're capping. Are we watching, big man? Captivating the interrogation of a psychopath. Tommy, what's good, man?
How'd you find out in the house? Why'd you look under there?
So I was trying to figure out where that smell was coming from.
Okay. How did you look at the house? How'd you do it?
My dad's flashlight.
How far did you have to crawl under there?
I took a big long thing and shoved it underneath there to pull it out.
What did you use?
It's like one of the thingies that you go and you cut trees with or something. Like
A pole saw?
Yeah, that thingy.
When a person is lying and they're thinking about the story as they're going along, it's really hard for that person to recall those facts when the detectives come back to it. In contrast, a person who is telling the truth doesn't have a hard time remembering their story, because it's what in fact happened. In this instance, it's clear to see
So
that
basically, she's trying to make up lies, and that's why she's like stuttering and struggling to say what it is, because she's making up lies, essentially.
the detective is not convinced by some of Cheyenne's reasoning, and especially about the raccoon. Therefore, he will try and dissect.
Girl,
that
at least
part of her
rehearse.
story.
No, deadass. She deadass had a couple days to rehearse this shit, my nigga. Like, that's actually, there's no excuse to why she doesn't know what to say right here.
First,
Like pots and pan in the sink.
That were dirty?
Yeah.
Why didn't you wash those?
I just touch it.
But you wanted to touch rats and... So you wanted to touch rats and raccoons. You was willing to touch those, but the dishes, nah, don't touch that shit. Dishes concrete. Yo, dishes? Dishes, don't touch that shit. Don't touch that shit. That's crazy. Dishes, don't touch. Ooh, not dishes. This, come on, nigga. Some not making, some not adding up. I'm not gonna cap to you, bro.
But
Those nasty water. I don't
But you'll touch a raccoon?
Damn.
like tongs I use.
What tongues?
Yeah. He's a really bad liar. I'm not gonna lie, chat.
There was some tongs that my daddy keeps in his drawer.
Where's the tongues at now?
Threw them away
Where?
in the trash can.
I have a weird suspicion that we're not going to find a raccoon in the woods by your dad's house.
I threw one out there. I
Are we
don't
going
know.
to find a raccoon anything out there?
It should be out there. I don't know if it is. There's animals that run wild out there. I don't know.
Just tell me that, because we're going to find
I don't know.
it. Just tell me.
Yo, he got this CSI ass music in the back.
Honestly, I don't
Well,
know.
guy's not here, okay, right? Is guy here?
No.
Are they at the house? Is that what stinks?
Why when niggas commit crimes, niggas just suddenly turn religious? Niggas will commit crimes and then suddenly just start preaching the gospel, my nigga. Like you just didn't do what you just, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
I don't see them at the house. I looked here everywhere.
Here's the deal, something happened in the house. I know that. Okay? There's blood at the house. There's blood at the house. Are they at the house, Cheyenne? Yes or no? I don't want to hear, I don't know. Are they at the house? Yes or no? Because it's either they are there or they're not there.
You gonna start crying? Watch.
Are they at the house? Yes or no?
No.
Where are they at? Cheyenne? Cheyenne, look.
Yo, that nigga called that shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yo, I'm gonna feel bad if she really ain't do nothing, but like if she just like highly seeming like God damn bad acting. Oh shit, nah, W call my nigga.
Look at them. Where are they?
In blood suckers, I don't know yet.
Sit up straight. Because I don't see one tear coming out. Okay?
She trying to cry,
I
but
don't see one tear. All right, let's take this slow. I want you to sit up and look at me.
he getting closer. This nigga has not spoken at all. He's getting carried by this black shirt. I'm not gonna count. This detective has not said a fucking word, my nigga. I'm not gonna count to you. He trying to apply that pressure though. He getting closer. It took a lot for him to get up too. So you know what I'm saying? That's he applying that pressure.
By moving in closer, the detective is aiming to increase the pressure and put her under more stress. The intense nature of the interrogation could cause her to crumble and reveal more information than she would like. But it could also backfire, causing her to shut down completely and ask for a lawyer.
Did you pull out a raccoon from under the house?
Yes, sir.
And why did you do that?
By the stump.
Okay, and where did you throw
I just threw it.
it? You just threw it where?
Like it sounded like it hit the woods.
But do you remember telling me that you used tongs to take the raccoon because you said you weren't going to touch it? Do you remember saying that? Well, why did you say that? Because it's not true, right?
Damn. W press. She's not a good liar.
It's not true. See what I'm saying? So if you're concerned about it, be honest. Just be honest. That's all I'm asking. You're not being honest. You're not even crying. Prove to me that you care. Maybe you're dehydrated. Maybe you're drinking water. I don't understand. So prove to me that you're halfway decent mother.
Damn.
Tell me the truth. Because this is not going away. Okay? This is not going away. You and I both know.
Yeah, Cheyenne, I'm not gonna lie, Cheyenne doesn't have a good picture in her itinerary. I've been struggling to find a good picture of Cheyenne. She does not have one solid flick. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, you're not. And I want you to sit up and look at me, please.
Nigga said, damn, did Blue Shank go AFK? She looked like she's doing the rock eyebrow shit. Oh shit, nah, she do.
No.
Oh shit.
No, you're not. And I want you to sit up and look at me, please. Because that's not working, right? This little show is not working. You're not crying. There's not one tear. Your daughter's missing. I tell you, there's blood in the house, and not one tear is falling from your face. Let's go again. Let's call the water.
You want to talk?
Now that the main detective has left, the second detective would now continue the interrogation, but this
Is this good cop?
time with a more gentle approach.
Okay, yeah, good cop, bad cop.
This strategy, which is commonly known as the good
Why are you yawning and shit? Nigga, it's fucking 120, my nigga.
cop,
120.
bad cop approach is an effective method which sees one cop behaving in a very threatening and menacing way towards the suspect, while the other appears sympathetic, helpful, and protective.
There's parts of your story. There's parts of this whole thing. It's not adding up. Take the blue balls, Brian. You're not being truthful. You know it, and we know. No, but you're not telling the truth. Just, you know it, and we know. I think it's easier for you to lie to us than tell us the truth. Because I think it's difficult for you to say.
It's taking her a while. She's not gonna say it. She's not gonna say it though.
Just tell us the truth. I know it's hard. I know it's going to be real tough to tell the truth. I know you want to. I don't think you're a bad person.
I always had to defend myself from my daddy.
Who's that?
I always had to defend myself from my daddy.
What does that mean?
Like he hit me so hard I couldn't hear in my ear when he kicked down the door when I was little.
Did it happen recently?
My
Were
dad.
you defending yourself? Yell at you? You drop Meredith on?
Yeah.
So if you have to defend yourself every time he yells at you because he's been abusive,
El Trauma dump. Yeah, okay. So we get into it. But chat, do y'all feel like that's facts, or she just trying to find like an scapegoat? Like, what y'all think that's facts? Or you just, I think while there might be like a little truth in that, I feel like it's just a scapegoat. I don't think the father hit her grown ass daughter recently. You know what I'm saying? And even so, that's still not a you could have gone to the police for that. If you were going to already go off the nigga, you might as well call the police about it. Like, but I don't know.
is that what you said?
Yeah.
So Was he abusive when you dropped Meredith off? Or just verbal?
Yeah, he verbally, and then he punches and those things. And he says that you're a horrible mom for just dropping your kid off and leaving.
Well, I mean, yeah, type shit, yeah, type shit, yeah, type shit.
And a lot of things I just kind of blocked out of my head because my daddy is yelling at me again.
Cheyenne has just opened up about her father's abusive behaviour towards her. The detectives will now use this information to extract the truth from her story.
Here's your question. Why did you ask Cody at Walmart?
Yo, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm so scared of TOS. That word right there with the M. I don't even want them to say it. I'm not gonna lie to you, Chad. That's how afraid of TOS I am. I'm not gonna hold you.
Whenever I asked him that.
Did Cody give you an ultimatum? You know what that means? Cody, do you know what the ultimatum means?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
Like, yeah, but she says her best.
Did he give you that about your daughter? Did he tell you that?
Yes.
Okay. You love Cody so much, right? You want to marry him, right? Is he the love of your life? I hope so. Marry him. Okay? This man you do not want to lose, right? You even said your dad said you finally got a good man, right?
Mm.
So you're proud of that. You don't want to lose him, right? But he threatened you that you're going to lose him if you don't do something about your daughter.
Mm.
He said, you better take care of this situation. You couldn't control it.
She's just like a sociopath. No, really. Why? I didn't even know that shit. Why she switching like fucking woo young boy fan, my nigga? Why is she? Why do niggas really sit like that? Holy, I haven't noticed that the whole video. Yo, she sits like a fucking anime fucking woo girl, my nigga. Why is her shit like that, my nigga? What the fuck, my nigga? That is crazy. Post. I don't know why I haven't noticed that. Like, nigga, holy shit. You know you sit like that? Fuck no, I don't, nigga. Tommy, you fucking sit with your fucking one leg over your fucking nuts, my nigga. This is crazy.
Good.
The detectives have just figured out a possible motive
How
for
did
the
you
murder.
know?
It seems like Cheyenne was given a choice between her boyfriend and her own daughter, and looking at how things turned out, her decision seems pretty clear.
So Cheyenne, look. So what happened to your dad when you read it?
I just remember yelling at him and he came at me, and that's all I remember.
At his house?
So you have fucking amnesia. Niggas play dumb too often. You just have amnesia all of a sudden, my nigga. Like, god damn, bro, this bitch is.
Yeah, I remember hearing the like a boom.
Then what happened?
I don't remember. I was yelling as I was walking out the door. That's all I remember.
You know what happened? I know it's tough.
I can't remember.
After hours of interrogation, the detectives now feel like they are close to a confession. They would now push one last time in the hopes of finally cracking this case.
Where are they? You do know.
I don't remember.
Okay, but what happened when you got there? Did your dad get mad at you and come at you?
Yes.
Okay, so what did you do in return? You said you have to defend yourself. What did you do?
I hit him.
With what?
My hand, I punched him.
And then what?
He got pissed at me and I was on the floor and I don't remember.
And then you killed him. In self-defense. Did you kill him in self-defense or did you do it because you're angry?
I don't remember. That's
Yes, you
That means yes, my nigga. That means yes, my nigga. That means yes, my nigga. That is probably the dumbest fucking response. She might as well confess and say yes. She might as well. I'm not gonna lie to you. At this point, she might as well confess and say yes. At this point in time, she might as well confess and say yes, my nigga. She said, "I don't remember." She might as well confess and say yes, my nigga. She's already too far in, my nigga. She hasn't told the story correct at all. She might as well say yes at this point, my nigga, because that is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Nigga said, "I don't remember." It wasn't a yes or no, bro. Said, "I don't fucking remember, my nigga." Yeah, she's done. She's GG's.
do. Where did you take your dad? Is he under the house? Is he in the woods?
Yes.
Where'd
You
you
see
go?
that pause? Yes.
What did you do with her? Did you hide her?
I remember my dad pushed my daughter really hard away from me. She was freaking up.
What happened? What happened when he pushed your daughter? Where'd she fly into?
She fell into the night that he had.
She fell onto his knife that he has. She fell on nigga. What kind of anime are we into to where niggas are just falling on knives, my nigga? Something nigga. That did not happen. That like the fact that she's actually still going with this mentality's fucking crazy. Like that did not happen, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie, Chad. She's irredeemable. She's irredeemable at this point. We know I'm not gonna hold you. If she caught a body on her daughter and her father, my nigga, she definitely needs life. I'm not gonna cap to you. She definitely needs life. She definitely needs. Because that's what it's seeming like. I'm not gonna hold you, but she's not smart in the slightest.
But he always scared me.
She fell into the knife. He had a knife in his hand.
Yeah.
Did that hurt her?
Fucking God, bro. Oh my God. Yes or no. What the fuck? Were you drinking? Do you have fucking yo? She's about to really piss me off. I'm not gonna fucking cap to you, my nigga. She's about to piss me the fuck off.
Well, she fell into like where did it hit her?
But you remember that somehow. You remember that somehow. But the other drink's not. We don't remember that. But that you remember.
Hit her in her neck. Did you see blood?
Yo. Somebody going, who said that dumb shit, nigga? Hold on. Hey, nigga, how about come to the stream in the first fucking hour, my nigga, so you can go ahead and react to it with us? How about that, my nigga? Y'all nigga stop asking me to do shit I already did, my nigga. Come on, my nigga. Tee up. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up, tighten up, my nigga. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up, tighten up, tighten up, my nigga. Tighten up, my nigga. Tighten up. Come on, tighten up, bro. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Alright.
I don't remember that. I don't remember.
Try to get your dad off of her? Or what did you do next? What happened next?
I don't remember. I just remember that my dad was on me.
If you're saying that this is a self-defense issue, okay, but just tell me the whole story so I can understand it. Did he come at you with a knife?
Yeah.
And then what did you do?
I kicked him in his balls and then he got pissed off me more. He came at me like this.
With a knife?
Yeah, like, because I pushed it away. Like, he got his arm pushed it this way and then my daughter was singing this way and that's all I remember is me pushing her away.
Like he had a knife in his hand?
Yeah.
Okay. If you're saying he's attacking you, you could do whatever you need to do to save your life. That's okay. I need to know that because I don't believe you blacked out.
All I remember is that I had blood on me.
You had blood on you?
Yeah.
Is she fine now?
Yeah.
Because did she get stabbed?
I don't know.
Did you stab your daughter?
No.
Who stabbed your daughter?
I really did.
Yo, Blue, you look so tired in this, nigga. I'm tired of the fucking bullshit, nigga. Cause we know what it is, chat. At this point in time, chat, we know what it is, my nigga. We know what it is, my nigga. So it's just like, just hear her bullshit. I know interrogation niggas always gonna lie and try to, get over on niggas, but it's just like, nigga, she's just not doing a good job of it, my nigga. Like,
Who stabbed your dad?
it's not funny. In GTA.
Where did you stab him in the neck?
No, I never felt hard.
After nearly 3 hours of interrogation, Cheyenne has finally admitted that she did indeed kill her father Mark in self-defense.
Ain't she black out? That's what I'm saying.
She also claims that it was her father that in the struggle stabbed and killed her 6-year-old daughter, Meredith. The detectives are now focused on finding and recovering the 2 dead bodies.
You're saying self-defense, so I need to know where you put them. Are they under the house?
No, they're in the shed. I didn't know what to do.
You're in the shed of the landlady's house?
Although the detectives believed that she was mainly telling the truth, they were still not convinced by her self-defense argument.
So
that shit wasn't self-defense, my nigga. She just, I don't know. Maybe it was something with her boyfriend where she just felt like she had to pick one, my nigga. And I don't know, but she's.
pretend I'm you. You don't have to really push me on the ground, please. But you fall back like this.
Yeah, I trick on my boots and go down like this on the ground, and it slides out, and then he comes over me, and then
Is he straddling you?
yeah,
Okay.
kick him in the balls and pieces of ball
Where's he sitting out on your body?
right here on my abdomen,
Okay, so how did you kick him in the balls?
like that with this part of my fatty leg.
That's impossible.
Yo, nigga, are you the nut neutrologist, nigga? The fucking penis professor, nigga? How you know? How you know how the techniques and ways to kick nuts, my nigga? Nah, I'm not gonna who he probably is spitting though, but god damn, nigga, how you nigga said that's impossible, nigga. I know every fucking 72 methods of kicking fucking nuts, and I ain't never heard of that one, my nigga. Okay, I feel what he's saying now. He talking shit.
That's impossible.
It's just science, I feel it.
Trying to hold me down while you can do it all.
So when your daughter got stabbed, he was sitting on you?
Yeah. Just, and I forever sign just
I'll swing him, just throw him. And then,
because he went like this, I went like that, and then I went like this.
okay, so you pushed out of the way. And then, how'd you get the knife? The knife's still here.
Yeah, and then I caught like that.
That kind of hurt.
And then like that, and then I learned how he opened the
Did
knife.
you take karate? Like, where'd you learn this from?
Chloe taught me self-defense to protect myself,
Okay.
and I went to
So
AA
you
class.
karate chopped him?
Yeah.
Show me again? Don't really do it.
I went like that really hard,
And then,
and his wrist or something.
Anime explanation?
Out of his hand.
and he's still
Chat,
strapped.
like I'm so tired of this woman, bro. Like she's trying so chat. We just seen a catalog of her just lying, my nigga. Like we just seen a whole video of lying, and then she tried to reveal a little bit more, then lied again, then revealed a little bit more about some rats and raccoons that didn't actually happen, which is a lie. Then she lying. She just continuously lying throughout this whole video, but she's trying to push it in her favor, which is how most interrogations go down. But it's just like nigga.
Yeah, and then he comes at me again, and I talk like this.
Tell me what I need to do. Like, he comes at you like
Yeah,
this.
yeah, and then I go like this, and I
You move
took
it over.
a punch in the face.
Okay. Your dad's a tough guy, right?
Yeah,
Where did he hit you up?
hit me right here.
See?
Right.
Move your hand. Let's see the other side. Okay. Hey, I'm gonna be honest, I don't believe your story.
I don't.
You murdered your daughter.
No, I didn't. He was on top of me, and I stabbed her because I was trying to get away from him.
That story doesn't even make any sense.
He came at
And the way
me.
you made it sound, Cheyenne, to be honest, is like you're like a karate master.
It's clear that Cheyenne has not acted in self-defense. It was a cold-blooded murder. More shockingly still, it was now obvious that she also stabbed and killed her own 6-year-old daughter.
Nah, life. If she doesn't get life, my nigga, then there's no justice in this world, my nigga. She has to get life. She just did double homicide on 2 of her family members, my nigga. The one who brought her into this world, and then somebody she brought into this world. She don't get life, there's no justice.
Meanwhile, a tragic and shocking end to a missing persons case in Polk County. A mother is suspected of killing her father and 6-year-old daughter. As Jake Peterson reports, the investigation started when she filled out a missing persons report.
The mother, Cheyenne Jesse, reported the 2 missing to deputies yesterday morning. She said maybe they were in Georgia. Turns out they weren't in Georgia. They were just about a half-mile down the road at the landlord's house. In this storage shed is where deputies found the bodies of Mark Weekly and his granddaughter Meredith Jesse. Investigators say Cheyenne Jesse killed the 2 in her father's home around July 18th. A gun and a knife were used. Deputies say she
and a knife.
Hid the bodies inside the home for a few days, then put the bodies in totes. Eventually, she put the totes in this storage shed. Investigators say...
Wow.
A jury deliberated for just 85 minutes before finding Jesse guilty on 2 counts of first-degree murder in Polk County Court. The jury also recommended for Cheyenne to receive life in prison for the death of her father and the death penalty in the death of her daughter. However, the judge cited Cheyenne's past childhood abuse, her psychiatric issues and brain abnormalities as his decision to not issue the death penalty.
She got
and
life.
He sentenced her to serve 2 life sentences.
All right, 2 life sentences
with an additional 5.
Two life sentences. 2 life sentences. Cool. 2 life sentences. Cool. I'm about to say, nigga, if all that, and they're like, okay, we decided to do 60 years instead. Life. 2 life sentences is valid. 2 life sentences is valid.
Years for obstruction of justice.
Damn, bro. That was an interesting video. I knew off rip, like, niggas was lying, bro. Like, she's not a good liar either, bro. I ain't not gonna hold you, bro. It's a really evil world we live in, bro. Because no matter what her reason was, it wasn't a good one. I'm not gonna cap to you, bro. Man, that was a good video. That was a good video. Unplugged, yeah, you can touch that. I'm not gonna touch those.